Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. Super Bowl 63.
Who will take home the final Super Bowl of the decade? Super Bowl 63 is underway. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Mahomes now to throw. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw caught by his receiver, Hill. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the 1st down sack. Lawrence. And he wisely will throw that one away. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Dancing to his left. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a 1st down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Forced out to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, Just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
To throw again on second down. Lawrence steps away to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. There he goes, right side. Past the 20. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. What a moment for him, a pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that would pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately, I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison of the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick 6 in the Super Bowl. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing after the interception. Lawrence buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. They'll try and run here with Mostert. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They only needed a couple, but the blocking was good. And, of course, you can't tamp him down when he gets past that line of scrimmage.
Oh, and guess what? Not only were they physical at the point of attack, they executed so well. That's what you have to do in short yardage situations. Everyone has to be in the right spot, taking on a defender to give him the chance that they did, and he took full advantage of it.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On second down, Mostert. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And, Charles, one of the big stories this week, the head coach of this offense, seeking his 3rd Super Bowl title. He is no stranger to the big game.
He's not a stranger to it at all. In fact, I think he's very comfortable with the stage that is the Super Bowl. We know it hasn't all been roses for him because he's had a share of disappointments. But just when we write him off, his guys always seem to deliver. And here he is now with a chance to make history and be one of just a handful of coaches with 3 Super Bowl rings. That's impressive.
This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Jalen Waddle, a 22-yard touchdown ground. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Devin Bush leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Seven, our score after 1. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Going deep for Diggs. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On play action, Lawrence. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Travis Kelce, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but
Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Brian Burns just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now a toss right to Barkley. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A handoff to Barkley. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Woo! Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Saquon Barkley, 49 yards. And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Well, what a first half he's had running the football. Another terrific run there, and this one finds the end zone.
Well, we know he's a guy who's capable of coming running game, and his offensive line knows it as well. That keeps them motivated, looking for those extra blocks to give him room to run downfield.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try it now with Mostert. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think we could all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll make it 2nd down. Lawrence going to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. The Broncos on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's Lawrence. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. On first down, Lawrence. Another catch there for Waddle. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. From the shotgun, Lawrence being chased out left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. 3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. They'll run with Mostert. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence dancing to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Mahomes is going to go down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety.
And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They go play action now. Lawrence. It's complete to Diggs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Lawrence. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Left side caught by Diggs. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
final play of the half. It's Lawrence. And his throw here's incomplete. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
But if there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That was the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 57 yards rushing for him now to this point. They go play action with Lawrence. He hits Adams complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 27-yard line. Now Lawrence to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Lawrence. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. 7 yards, the pickup there. 2nd down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line. They hand it off to Mostert. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Raheem Mostert taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Broncos draw a bit closer. Extra point hooks a bit, but it's up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
From the 31, Mahomes. Now he's flushed out left.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. They'll set up a throw. And going deep for Hill. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. Mahomes now on 1st down. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. Oh, and touchdown! Tyreek Hill. 32 yards. And the Buccaneers will extend their third-quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Mahomes will throw for it. They're fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Broncos.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games, and I notice you cradling the football. You got it tucked pretty tight with the points of pressure here, and that didn't occur on that play, did it?
Now, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was down there?
You would not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Forced out to his left. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Lawrence will throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And got his man complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jalen Waddle, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. Well, they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football. Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. On third down, here comes Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now Lawrence on first down. Steps away to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Lawrence. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And the Broncos are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Going to throw right side here, complete. That catch good for only a couple. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A 1-score game. 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A first down carry for Barkley. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. 106 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now here's Mahomes. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And some room to roam now. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A big play there. 49 yards. And the Bucs are starting to pull away in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And we're at the time in the Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. It's a big play there for the Broncos.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now. But that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Here's Lawrence to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Back to throw. Lawrence. Escape, and he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Chase Young able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. The Broncos on 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Off play action. Lawrence. Now he's flushed out right. Got a man. It's Waddle complete.
Oh, we got plenty of football.
On the way home for a Broncos score. Jalen Waddle with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Broncos have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Tyreek Hill on the return. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. On play action, it's Mahomes. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Gets through and now an opening. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 136 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this Super Bowl. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Now he steps away, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Mahomes to throw. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And the Broncos are right back in this football game. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. He'll look to throw. He gets this complete to Diggs. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. He's back to throw. This one caught by Kittle. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field.
Our final shot now for Lawrence. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have won the Super Bowl, and they will hoist the Lombardi Trophy to cap an amazing season. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.